All right, let me get into this bracket. And this is where I've been having a hard time wrapping my head around this. And maybe y'all can help me. I'm gonna put this on the screen and I want to talk about this for a second because coach not understanding. I'm just not understanding. This is ESPN. It's the college football bracket, buys bracket, new top 25. Okay. Right now, as we look at this bracket, the same one that's on the thumbnail, they're saying that Alabama, well, Ohio State number 1, Indiana 2, Texas A&M 3, Alabama 4. They will get the bye. It is not based on conference champions like it was previously. It's based on highest ranked. That doesn't mean you don't have to be a conference champion, or you could. Great. I got that part. Here's what I'm not understanding on the second part. Let's go 12 and down. South Florida's going to get the bid. And I know that Miami beat South Florida head to head. They got Miami now at 11. That's part I'm not understanding. The rest of those teams I don't necessarily care about. And again, Notre Dame always gets something for whatever reason, and we beat them head to head. But whatever. Notre Dame will always be in there just because of whatever. But let's scroll down here a little bit to the 12-team bracket. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit so you guys can see it. All right. The first round buys, as we said, number 1 seed is Ohio State, 2 is Indiana, 3 is Texas A&M, 4 is Alabama. They get a bye. I get it. I understand. Second round, Notre Dame will have to go to Oregon. Okay. Winner of that will play number 1 seed Ohio State. Number 12, South Florida will have to go to Georgia. Winner of that will play Alabama. Number 11, Miami Hurricanes will have to play Texas Tech. Winner of that will go to Texas Tech. Winner of that will have to play Texas A&M. And the number 10 Texas Longhorns, who will have to go to Ole Miss. Winner of that will play Indiana. Now, here's where I'm confused, and somebody help me with this. These are your top 25. First of all, the simple fact that there is no ACC team within the top 12. Miami is number 15. Miami is the number 15 team and is the first one to appear from the ACC conference. I'm literally like dumbfounded, but I told y'all Notre Dame's going to take a spot and the is going to take a spot. So it's really only 10 spots left. The G5 school is going to take a spot, which is South Florida, and Notre Dame is going to take a spot always. They're independent. Are they telling me, and I need clarity because I need help with this. Are they telling me that the 7-2 Oklahoma Sooners are going to get jumped, BYU Cougars to get jumped, Utah Utes to get jumped, Vanderbilt to get jumped, to put Miami in? And then, looking at what I'm looking at, if Georgia Tech wins out, and let's say Virginia wins out because they don't play each other, they will play in the conference championship for the ACC and not get a bid? Now, again, I understand the rule change where the conference champion got the bye week, the open bid, and they skipped around. But Georgia Tech, let's say Georgia Tech win it all and wins the conference championship. They won't even get in? This makes absolutely no sense to me, and I really need someone to help me. Or Virginia at 19 could win the conference championship and not get in? But when I look at this one over here, I'm not going to necessarily put on the thing. You got Big Ten, Ohio State, Big Ten, Indiana, Big Ten, Oregon. Should have used my other hand. I need the mouse. Big Ten, Oregon. So it's 3 Big Ten schools in right now. Then you're going to go SEC has 1 and A&M, Texas A&M, Alabama SEC, Georgia SEC, Ole Miss SEC, Texas SEC. That's 5. And you're going to skip the 11th ranked Oklahoma? I'm so confused. And then when I look at the Big 12, Texas Tech is in. BYU is 12 and Utah is 13. I need help, y'all. I need help. Oklahoma. The Sharks, thank you, says Alabama eliminates Oklahoma this weekend. All right, cool. I'm so confused. And I've been trying to look at this thing all day. Shout out to Shift Golf. Coach Hayes, the hardest working man in the content business. Hit the like button for him. Appreciate it. And speaking of that like button, somebody just said we only had 60-something likes or 12 likes. Come on, y'all. 66 people in here, 12 likes. We already up to 83 people. Come on, y'all hit the like button. We're not opening it up till we get to 66. How about that? We don't open the phone line till we get to 66 likes. Let's do that. We're not opening the phone line until we get to 66 likes. Highly confused right now. Highly confused. We only got 26 likes. Y'all be ashamed of yourself. Outside say, why 66? Hell, I don't know, because there was 66 people in there at the time. All right, Vincent says they play each other, it works itself out. Okay, maybe somebody got to show me who losing to who. Like Vanderbilt playing Tennessee. So you're going to tell me Vanderbilt, let's say Vanderbilt beats Tennessee. I'm looking at BYU right now. Who are they going to play? BYU is ranked 12 right now. Okay, great. Let's look at their schedule. I'm sorry. Let me do this. Let me put it on this stage, on this one. Y'all can see it. Who is BYU about to lose to? They play TCU, Cincinnati, and UCF. Are they saying BYU gonna lose to somebody here? And the only loss BYU has is to the number 8. Is the number 8 Texas Tech. Okay, let's go back. No problem. Say Oklahoma. Let's look at Utah. Who are they getting ready to play? They got Baylor. Again, they lost to Texas Tech and BYU. They got Baylor, Kansas State, and Kansas. But I think my biggest concern or my lack of understanding comes with the ACC part of this. I think that's what my problem is that we're saying right now that, look at the standings. You're going to tell me right now, look at these standings. You're going to tell me right now, a Georgia Tech 5-1 and Virginia can go play in it, and we don't play in the conference championship at all and jump people because somebody else lost? When these people are, the numbers don't add up to me, y'all. 2 + 2 is 4.5 right now. And somebody got to explain it to me. Then there's a Pittsburgh running here. I don't think Pittsburgh survives their last 3 games, personally. Because if you look at Pittsburgh right here, they got Notre Dame, Georgia Tech, and Miami. I don't think they win all 3 of those. I'm not saying they can't win one, but I don't see them winning all 3 of those. So I don't know. And here's a great question, Ellen. If you lose in the championship, like the conference championship, does you drop your ranking? So you're telling me a team that has to play an additional game, one of those teams got to lose, Georgia Tech or Virginia. They get to drop their ranking, and the team that's sitting at the crib on the bench, that's crazy to me. I'm straight confused. I am straight confused. And so there you go. If you lose in the ship, you're out. So I have to play an additional game. This is why I keep telling y'all. Let me take this off the screen. Let me get my face back up here in the place, man. This is why I keep telling people, why not just make the first round of the playoffs the conference championship? Call it a day. Why not? Why not make the first round of championship? I mean, the first round of playoffs, the conference championship. I think this is a media ploy, right? To get people fired up because everybody loved the U and they needed something. Okay, Sharks, the GT out of conference is weak. I get that. But there's no merit in winning the conference championships anymore. So why play them? If they can hurt you, why play them? Because I already said this about it. That bye week is really like a pseudo bye week. It's not a real deal because a team like Miami is not playing. That's like our bye week. And then the other teams, like say the teams 1, 2, and 3 and 4, they'll be playing in their conference championship week. Then they get a week off. Well, while they're playing in the conference, them other 7 teams that's not in the conference championship, that's their week off. So nobody really gets a bye week. Some people, depend on how it plays out. But for the most part, you're not.